Hello and welcome to day 3, the last day of my free course, How to Make a Change, Time for a Change. So we have looked at the wheel of life and helping it to flow more easily and the actions that you're going to be taking over the next 3 months to make a change. And then we looked at the law of attraction and how your thoughts plus your emotions plus your actions. Hi Lucy, hi, nice to see you. I'm just doing a quick summary. So yes, we've looked at how your thoughts plus your emotions plus your actions create and attract your reality. Hi. Today we are looking at your emotions. We're looking at these because it's the vibe that is the most important thing to making a great big change in your life. So obviously your emotions, how you feel, is what has the biggest effect on what's happening in your life, what you're creating, what you're attracting. Hi Tammy, you got your results and you're here, well done. Wouldn't want you to miss out on the results of Strictly. Right, so now, here is a quick summary. Okay, this is what happens in the body, okay? So, oh, there we go. Yes, so you've got your thoughts, right? And the thoughts go into the brain. And when the brain accepts those thoughts as reality, it produces chemicals. And those chemicals create the emotions. Right, those emotions that feel so real, they are real, they're all-encompassing, they're everything, but they're chemicals. And they come from our thoughts. And that's what then creates our vibe, and that's what then creates and attracts our reality. I totally understand that these thoughts can be really, really difficult to handle, right? Because we don't just decide to think rubbish, stressful things, do we? We don't just go, oh, I'm going to wake up and think all these things are going to make my life really tricky. No, of course we don't. They come from old habits, beliefs, patterns. They can be sneaky, man. I mean, you know, I have been working on a particular area and these sneaky little beliefs keep appearing and I keep going, wow, do I actually believe that? That is just crazy, man. Now, you can do all sorts of things with your beliefs. I mentioned them the other day. I mentioned that with your beliefs, you know, you can use things like positive affirmations, you can use vision boarding, you can use EFT. I have a friend who does fabulous vision boarding and EFT online workshops if you're interested. EFT is tapping, emotional freedom technique. You do this tapping and it helps to really release these thoughts and beliefs and stuck emotions. You can, of course, go to counselling to work out what they are, because sometimes they're so tricky to find. You can go to coaching. There's all sorts of things. But what we're going to talk about today is a sneaky way that you can completely bypass those thoughts. That's what you want to do, right? So the sneaky way in to bypass those thoughts, and the secret of that is easy peasy, if I can spell it right, gratitude. There we go. That is your easy peasy, sneaky way to bypass those thoughts, get to those chemicals and create more positive emotions and vibes. And what's really, really important is that this then means that you will be feeling, well, generally happy and more appreciative of your life. And that's what you then attract into your life. You attract a more positive vibe. Gratitude can obviously be really tricky. I mean, you know, when things are difficult, I remember at one point focusing on the fact that I had a big toe, because without a big toe, actually, it's really, really difficult to walk. Because your balance is all funky. Talking of which, of course, in Strictly, there's the guy who's just got one leg, isn't there? And I know a little girl who does ballet with just one leg, and it is very, very difficult because, of course, at the moment she's struggling to go on to a point because that's what she wants to do. Her weight is all back on the heel. So it's amazing what you can find. If you open up your eyes and you look around, she can find things to be grateful for. I can tell you that much, because she's amazing. So there's things. There's always things that we can look for, and practice makes it easier. Now, I've done you a little video. In fact, I've just done it because all the other videos I did for today, YouTube didn't want to load up. Obviously not meant to be. So I've done you a video to help you on those days when you're feeling really funky and you're actually struggling to actually find anything to be grateful for, and to get you into the zone and help you to look through your life as to what there is that it can help you with. Because your task from today is, I want you to go back and I want you to look at the areas of life that you've decided you want to empower, the things that you want to change, the 10 things that you decided you wanted to bring into your life over the next 3 months. And I want you to think, how is it actually going to feel like when you've got them? Okay, so you don't have them right now, but what you do have is a degree of control over how you actually feel. So I want you to start trying to feel now how you would feel then. This is absolutely key to the whole thing. So, you know, for instance, if it is a change in work, will you therefore feel more satisfied, more fulfilled? Is it getting more work-life balance? Will you therefore have more time for you, more time with the kids? Is it worries that you've got to do with money and stuff like that? Will you feel lighter, happier, freer? What can you do actually now that would actually help you to feel like that right this minute? Maybe you can't do everything. Yeah, absolutely. But you can start doing things now that will make you feel like that now. Okay, so that is actually relatively short and sweet. It's just about the vibe. The vibe is everything. You can do loads and loads of things with your thoughts, loads and loads of tips and techniques, and if you want any help, you can always get in touch with me. And you've got all of your actions as well. All right, but inspired action, remember that meditation I've given you on finding the shortest, quickest, most priority, okay? But what's most important is your vibe and how you feel right now, managing to ground, managing to connect, managing to feel that gratitude. So tonight's was actually short and sweet, but it's really, really powerful. But the meditation is a little bit longer. I'm also going to load up an image of this into the group so that you can access that and print it off if you need to. Please do ask any questions that you've got about the past 3 days below, and let me know whether you'd like more, what you'd like more of, what you've enjoyed, and also any of your friends who maybe you think are at the end of their tether, or they're ready for a real shift in their lives, or they've been very stressed. Please do tell them they can come and join the Facebook group, and they can join in with us. I've done a pinned post that describes each day the 3 different things for them to look for. They'll be able to search in the group and find them. So please do share, pop them in. Well, don't add them to the group, that upsets people. But recommend they come and join the group, and let's try and help as many people as possible, because just think of this vibe of gratitude and more happiness and everything that we can then spread around us. Cool. Well, thank you and take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.